on how to search the Nearpod lesson library for pre-made lessons that you may be able to use in your classes during our trial. So over here on the left-hand side, you can see I've signed in. It defaults to my library. But over here under the Join a Lesson, I've got the Nearpod lesson library. That's where I want to click in order to see all the different pre-made lessons. Obviously, the easiest way to search is going to be to put your topic in up here at the top where it says Nearpod Lesson Library and just go ahead and search if you wanted to start that way. Let's say that I was doing a sound unit in my science class. Okay, so I've typed in sound. Right? And then I can very easily, and I highly recommend doing this, if you've got a regular education or perhaps an honors class, I'm going to go ahead and limit it to just high school resources right away. That's going to eliminate anything that's maybe kindergarten, first grade. If you work with special ed classes and you'd like to change, obviously you can, go highlighting grade levels that are going to benefit your students the most. Okay, but now I can go ahead and scroll through and click on any of these, and it's going to allow me to preview it before I then, if I decide I really like it, this is what I want, I'm going to add it to my library. Okay, and then I've got it for reference in my library. Okay, there are lots of different ways that you can narrow your search. Obviously, the filter's over here on the left-hand side. That's super easy. If you know that you want something that's got virtual reality in it, you can. You can search for, since I'm talking about science, you can search for PhET simulations specifically. They've got some really nice presentations pre-made for PhET simulations. You can also search by state standard, which is pretty cool. All the way up here at the top, if you know what skill you want to focus on in your class right now, right, which is really big, a really great idea during this e-learning time, then obviously you're going to select Illinois, and then your subject, I'm going to go with English Language Arts, high school, right? And then I can continue to, I can go right to the standards here, and I can pick what I'm focusing on, and it's going to give me all the presentations that have to do with it. Okay, so like I said, lots of different ways to filter. Play around with it. That's the easiest way to find what you're looking for. Once you've added something to your library, you can then go in and edit it if it's not exactly what you're looking for, but some of the slides are going to work for you. Then you can change and you can delete slides as long as it's not a Nearpod protected by copyright. If an individual put it up and copyrighted it, then it'll pop up with that message for you. But the majority of the Nearpod created lessons, you're going to be able to edit and manipulate in order to fit your needs of your students as best you can. So have fun with it. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions. A.O. Rourke.